My name is Krzysztof and I work as a tour guide in salt mine in Wieliczka. But on our travels I would like to meet some of my colleagues that work in other places around the world and show you the places where they work from their own perspective. Today we are in Altaussee in Austria, in beautiful landscape of Austrian Alps, and let's see what's inside of this mine. We are here together with Anya in Altaussee. You are a guide here. And how long do you work in the mine? And how your training to be a guide looked like?
I started 8:30 a.m. and I worked till 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the evening. I started training with a book, so we have to learn some information to each stop. We also join tours with other guys, so we see how they do it and how they explain each stops, how they explain the process of producing salt. And of course, I try to find many things about the internet. When I get questions and I don't know them, I try to inform so I know it the next time.
Yes. And how long the whole training takes? It is like a long process?
We have 2 days. 2 days. So we get the informations before we start our work. And then we have 2 days where we are joining the other tours. And then we can start our own tour. At our first tour, another guide is joining us, and he explains or he give a feedback how our tour was, and then we can go alone.
And what made you to be a guide here?
I applied just for a tour guide.
Yeah.
I started last year. I was last year in the summer in Hallstatt already as a tour guide, and then applied for this summer again to be a tour guide, and then I came to Altaussee.
So each year you have to apply again to be a guide.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But it's easier with each year, of course,
Yes.
because you have the information, you don't have to learn, or they don't have to teach it again, and a new tour guide.
You already remember everything.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of being a tour guide here?
I like it to always catch up with new people. There are always so many different people, and when you talk to them, it's very impressive where they came from, why they are here, why they chose Altaussee to make the tour and not another mine like Hallstatt or Hallein. And that's what I like on to being a tour guide.
And any funny situations or surprising situations about guiding, about people you met in the mine?
Yeah, sometimes they sometimes make strange questions. Why do we don't have a healing grid, or because it's very good for skin?
Yes.
They ask to stay in the mine for 10 years to get younger. There was a woman with about 60 years, and she said she had the funniest tour in here because she was a little bit ill. She had problems with lungs and very heavy to breathe. And she said it was so funny, and she totally forgot it, that she couldn't breathe in the mine. And of course, of claustrophobic. When you take them with you and explain them, it's not bad to be inside. Take them by hand and guide it through the mine.
As a tour guide here, what is like benefits of? You can visit the other parts of the mine as well.
Yeah, you can. So I can visit Hallstatt and Hallein as well. It's important for you to get more information about other mines because you always get some questions of the other mines, so of Hallstatt and Hallein, and it's important to be able to answer them or give information where they can go. And of course, we can go in active mine, so we can see how it works, how the leaching process works, or how they produce the salt. I think it's very important to be in active mine to be able to explain the visitors how it works.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much.